What's going on, guys? Going to cover another instrument. I did take a shot on this pair yesterday, but I'm going to show you some of the price action, how I would be looking at it when I come to the charts in the morning, well, afternoon here in Thailand, but you know what I mean. When I start to day trade, come to my session looking for a trade, show you some ideas that I do, maybe it will help you, and yeah, I'll show you this could work on multiple pairs, and you could trade 1 or 20. It's completely up to the individual. You know, it's great to be able to understand one pair before you go into another, or obviously you maybe want to try a few different pairs to see what suits you. Some pairs do move differently, but in this instance we're going to come to the charts. We know the USD pairs have been bullish, so we've got a great idea. Once this goes, you know, we're going to start looking within this leg for longs along with structure. So personally, if I come to the charts now, what I would be looking for, having this price action, I would be looking here for a long. Maybe price will come down. Oh, down there. I'd be looking for this, maybe come down, sweep Asia lows, hit my POI, and then we're going to continue with the trend, because now that we've got this price action, we've broke this, we're bullish. Where are we likely to come to? At least this. Don't need to trade from it, just marking it up, because this is, once price gets to here, maybe reassess, start looking for shorts over longs, because now we're going to be looking to longs up until at least this point of interest. And prices, you know, we're bullish, so I'm looking for longs. So I just have an alert set on this POI. See what London does when it opens. Okay, no trade for me during this session. Go to the 15-minute. Yeah, no trade for me, but what it does do, as you can see, low, high, low, high. What motion we are getting. Highs and lows. We have our POI above, and it's pretty clean. We're making higher highs and higher lows on the way. Let's keep trying to catch the higher lows if we can. So I'll be waiting for this to pull back now. Obviously my criteria, I wouldn't be looking for a short here. Someone else strategy or whatever it might be. Multiple reasons why we could be using this POI. Hopefully you, from previous videos, you know why. Sweeps liquidity, break of structure, it's a fractal low. So I'd have an alert set here, looking to continue following the trend bullish. Looking for lower time confirmations, of course, or you could, you know, if you worked or whatever. Yeah, I'd probably put a 15 pip on that. There would be, yeah, higher low, higher high, higher low. If the trend's going to continue to the daily POI, which is a high chance, you know, there's a nice almost 7% trade. If you've got the time, you can look for your lower time confirmations. Now we can see from the price action, low, high, low, high, low, and now we're starting to take the highs. This is just the difference between, you know, the 1M and the 15, getting more risk to reward. 10 pip, and with our understanding, we're coming to put in a higher high. And then look at this price action. In the previous video it was the same, just a different pair. We're coming down, we've tapped our POI to make the higher low, and what is all this left behind? We've got a lower time frame break of structure, we're going to go long and follow the trend. Hopefully, doesn't happen 100% of the time, but these are high probable trades. And obviously, depending on you, when you would go break even, this would be a good one up here, you know, once we break this. You could go here, but maybe be a bit early. Good chance of it coming back. Obviously, taking partials on the way, or if you've got the coconuts, hold it the whole way. TP would be hit almost 10R. Come and take your highs, come and put in a new, higher high. So great trade. That'd be one trading session with this Tuesday. So you wouldn't have any trade ideas for Monday. We had a trade idea, but it didn't happen. But then you let price action develop, giving you the structure, higher highs, higher lows, to get you a trade idea for the next session, Tuesday. And again, you're just coming back to the charts the next day. You've already got your understanding of where the higher time frame is. This was during New York, so maybe someone in New York would have got their trade idea to come. Equal highs, I would definitely be taking along from there if everything got met and it was in my trading session. First tap into the daily. What do we expect the first tap to happen? Get swept also. Oh, and yeah, this is my trade from yesterday. So coming to the charts, we've swept this high. You've seen this multiple times as well. What do we think this is? Fractal high. So we're waiting on. So someone caught it from here during London and ever. I'll go through it just now. Because my stop loss couldn't cover the highs and I wasn't going to trade unless the high was covered. So we've had our market shift, our break of structure to the downside. We have hit a daily POI, and this is the second tap. Got a nice reaction from this, taking this liquidity. So I'm at least expecting, you know, even if you were wrong, you'd get your 3 to 5 hour trade at least. However, I couldn't cover my highs, and it was quite, you know, it was. I wasn't happy to do that, but it was a nice 5 minute. So I was trading from here. There was 2 scenarios that I thought was going to happen, and this was happened on EU, AU and GU. Was taking it to the lows. This was my idea during London, and then 2 scenarios, I thought it might have done what, you know, continue like this, like EU. EU just come up and missed the POI that I was looking to trade from, or it come back, tap in New York and then drop, you know, taking these people out. And that's what happened with this one. It was a quick TP. I readjusted my, it was just like 5 hour, yeah. You can see how quick that was. And yeah, I believe it will probably still be bearish. Yeah. Very similar on EU. The green is what I was looking to trade yesterday. All same setup. It's still there, yeah. Exact same. This is a 4 hour POI, I believe, from memory. Yep. We thought this was PI was going to get hit. Yeah, a month ago. Eventually it's come up to it. And look at all this. Doesn't mean it's going to go, but I mean that's a lot of liquidity and a lot of lows if you do catch a trade from the top. You wouldn't hold it full volume, well I wouldn't, but if you've got targets, direction, you know, it gives you confidence into the trade. Again, first tap's been swept, we've broken structure, I'm looking for it to come back up, get tagged and take the trade down. But we didn't come back for a U, just come back up into here. Sometimes happens. If I got in this trade I was looking to hold it to here. But yeah, close one. Sometimes happens, and as GU went through, AU was very similar. Yeah. Reasons for trading here, we've got a reaction, not looking to take a long from here, but this is where I'd be looking to take most of my profits and then, you know, let some ride down to whatever. But yeah, GU was the one to tag. Wasn't looking to trade this one. If the Asia range loads, there was no clear direction for me. I want my Asia ranges to be like this, you know, coming down slowly. I get in here to take it up, take this liquidity, or vice versa. Slow climb up, take it from the high down. When it's like this, I'm not looking to trade it. I wasn't interested. For me, this price action doesn't look clean, the rest does. So see for yourself, and you can see here I wasn't happy with this Asia range, and look what's happened. We've taken both sides because it's ranging. So take the low, take the high. I wasn't interested. But as always, hope everyone's had a good trading week. I mean, EU and GU's been pretty clean, given nice structure of points, highs and lows, yada yada. But yeah, hopefully it's something different. And once you've got your direction, you know what way you're trading. You just need a couple of criteria to be met. Hope you enjoyed this video. Catch you in another one.